to, or from Patna she took, I think, a bus to Ara, ne? From Ara, and from Ara she took a train to Lucknow. Lucknow she took a bus to Indore. And there was one day, I think, I can't recall the date, but there was one day where the local media here had interviewed the guide who had gone down, and the guide had mentioned there were 3 people, and it was on that day when these people came to know that 3 people had been identified or actually had been profiled, that Raj told Sonam that better leave Indore and come out somewhere in Siliguri and resurface there as a victim of abduction. But it just so happened that on the 8th, when Sonam was leaving from Indore, the 2 operational teams from here were in UP and Madhya Pradesh. And when the first arrest was made in UP, somehow Raj got this information that some people had abducted. He was not sure who abducted because our team and the UP team were in civil dress. He came to know that that some abduction had taken place. Not too sure whether it was the police or some other people, but panicked. And when he panicked, he told Sonam, wherever you are, call up your family and say that you've just escaped from an abduction. And that's how this whole thing was, it came to light in Ghazipur.
Sir, what about this 20 lakh thing that is coming to light?
See, I just said this is the first day of interrogation. These are all friends out here. Not much money actually had been handed over to them. Raj had given them about 50,000 for the expenditure out here. It has not come out as of now whether any big consideration was there. Considering Raj's financial background, he doesn't come from an affluent background. In fact, he comes from a very financially poor background. So this thing has not come, but we will see whether there is a financial angle, a property angle to this. As of now, at this juncture, it is very clear that it is a love angle which has happened. Raj is the mastermind. These are friends of his, and they wanted to get rid of him in various places. And I want to tell you also, in fact, they first, like I said, they wanted to get rid of him, eliminate him somewhere in Guwahati. It did not materialize. They wanted to eliminate him in Nongriat, but they didn't find a place to dispose the body. They wanted to do it between Maulakhyat and Vaisaudang also, when late Raja went to actually attend nature's call, but that also didn't fructify. Finally, they did it in Vaisaudang.
So, Sonam Indore में कहाँ रुकी थी और इसको किसने हेल्प किया?
These things that I will not disclose because we still have to do a lot of investigation over it. Yeah. Next.
Can you tell us about Raghuvanshi?
See, I just said this is the first day, and all these other things we will. Perhaps you have to tell us how you've got that name, and then we will actually think. So these things, I'm telling you what we have in our preliminary investigation, our questioning today. This is the first day of interrogation. We've got 8 days, and we'll probably perhaps take more custody also if required.
सर, सोनम ने क्या ये बताया कि जब राजा को मारना ही था तो शादी क्यों की थी उससे? क्यों शादी करने की जरूरत क्या थी?
Regarding that, she had said in not very clear words, though we were more into actually the whole murder of it. But she said that she was forced to marry, so she had just carried on, and that was the reason.
Sir, who first decided to?
रिमोट से सर कोई
I have not personally interrogated her, but regarding we have gone straight away as to actually what has happened. Regarding remorseness, this is something internal. I will not be able to say.
Who decided first? Who decided first to kill Raja? Sonam or Raj?
Like I said, the mastermind is Raj. Sonam is a partner out here.
Was there any Reiki done, sir? Was there any Reiki done?
There was no Reiki done. Reiki was done only in one place in Guwahati, because the party which had come, the 3 people had come earlier, 19, they came 19, so they had at least about 2 days. They had done the Reiki, which was not possible. But here it was done as per where they could get a chance.
When did they reach Shillong? Particularly?
Which people?
These 3. When did they reach Shillong?
21st.
So very important question. They decided to kill before the marriage or after the marriage? When they just made this plan?
This was about 11 days, no? About 11 days, 11 days before the marriage.
Before the marriage?
Before the marriage, right? Yeah, 11 days before the marriage.
17
This was 11 days before, 11 days, yeah. Raj came up with a plan 11 days before.
Before the marriage.
17 दिन तक सोनम की मदद किस किस ने करी है जो रुकने में?
Yeah.
सोनम की हेल्प 17 दिनों तक भागने में किस किस ने मदद की, कहाँ मदद करी है कुछ?
नहीं, we are investigating that.
सर एक चीज है, 2 जून को जिस दिन राजा की बॉडी मिली उस दिन सोनम कहाँ थी?
Sorry?
2 जून 2 जून तो सोनम कहाँ थी उस दिन? तो कैसे खबर मिली?
जब राजा की डेड बॉडी मिली उस दिन सोनम कहाँ था?
Indoor.
क्या था?
Indoor.
इंदौर में।
Yes.
किसने बताया उसे?
Did you start the murder angle probing when you got the body, or even before that you have initiated the probe on the murder angle?
No, we didn't think the worst, because that is a very peaceful place. It's never happened to any tourists, and we have trekkers who are lost. Of course, we had one just before that unfortunate incident where a trekker got lost and died. So murder was actually not in our minds first, because that place is very tourist friendly. People are very helpful. The locals live on tourism out there. It means the stakeholders are all tourist friendly. So that was not in our thought first. But when we found the body, that's when I had press briefing. It was a homicide case.
So what were the elements that helped you trace them out?
Well, a lot of, like I said, a lot of things where the team was put together. We had pieced a lot of evidence, a lot of data, a lot of information, a lot of witnesses, a lot of people who would describe profiling, a lot of things and all that went into actually piecing all this evidence and getting something credible which would lead to these accused.
सर
Yeah.
Sir, is it 8 days is the enough for the Meghalaya police to file a charge sheet to the court?
No, 8 days is just for remand. We have 90 days to file our charge sheet. But I'm sure much before that we will file our charge
A
sheet.
very important question is, the family of Sonam knew about the relationship between Raj and Sonam, and deliberately they forced her to get married.
See, that is beyond the terms of reference actually of the investigation. This is the first day. It is very clear that she was in love with somebody, but she had to get married to somebody because it was an arranged marriage, I think. Yeah.
Family didn't know.
Regarding?
Family knew about the affair or not? It's very important.
No, I don't think so. But yet we'll have to confirm that.
सर सोनम कितने दिन इंदौर में रही वो?
So she was there from the 26th, we know.
Yeah.
From the 26th to 8th.
The question still remains.
Yeah.
Before 11 days of marriage, the question still remains. Why she had to wait for the marriage to eliminate him?
Well, I think probably there was no way out, and she probably must have thought there was no way out, and that's how kept planning actually to eliminate him.
सर सॉरी, क्योंकि सोनम चूंकि क्या सारे दिन वहाँ पर रही है इंदौर, तो गाजीपुर कैसे पहुँची थी? कितने दिन
इंदौर में कितने दिन रही है सर?
No, like I said, 26th to the 8th. 8th she left.
She left from Indore and then reached to.
She is supposed to go 8th. She was supposed to go to Siliguri in a vehicle arranged by Raj. But actually, when the arrest happened in UP, and Raj got information that Akash was picked up and didn't know whether it was police or other people because they came in civil dress. That's how he panicked. He just told her, "You just resurface wherever you are." Yeah. See, once we have this is now right now statement recording. We are questioning. We are getting the proper facts of the matter. Once we have got this clear picture, because the accused have been kept in different places. Once we have the clear picture, we will actually then a clear picture, and then we will gather evidence, and after that have our reconstruction of the crime scene.
इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चन, ये जो इन लोगों ने क्या प्लान किया था कि लाश को कहीं खाई में फेंक देंगे, मिसिंग हो जाएगा, क्या इनके मन में क्या था कि ये क्या प्रेजेंट करेंगे? कल को अगर सोनम मिलती है, अपीयर होती है, किसी न किसी तरह से तो सामने आती है, या क्या भाग जाते कहीं नेपाल, या क्या प्लान क्या था इनका? वो तो आपने रेड कर दिया मेघालय पुलिस ने, लेकिन एग्जैक्ट प्लान।
See, like I said, her plan was actually.
Please sign it. Important.
No, her plan was actually to say that she was abducted by certain people, okay, and she will resurface somewhere in Siliguri. That's all. And after that, probably she was hoping that probably they're hoping a body would be decomposed. Nobody would find that body. It's very far away. It's somewhere in a gorge and all that. And then after that, she'll play the victim. That would have been the plan. Probably, she must have thought investigation and inquiry will take 1, 2 months, 3 months, and all that. Body is decomposed. We don't even know who it is. There's a missing person. Then we'll have to do a DNA kind of a thing, sequence and all that. Whether it's who's this missing person, it's going to take a long time. And she plays the victim card.
But Vivek, 3 times Raja was targeted.
See, once I said in Guwahati, once in Nongrian. Third attempt was on the way from Molakyat to Wesaudong, and the 4th, it was successful. Ito, taxi pang Khasi.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, okay.
If you can give Hindi for some.
Then, that's all Khasi. Himan mi shwagi ne? Tarab army kौन Khasi?
तो राजा हत्याकांड में मेघालय पुलिस का बड़ा खुलासा। उस दिन गाजीपुर में सोनम रघुवंशी के उतरने का कोई प्लान नहीं था। सोनम रघुवंशी से उस रात सोनम रघुवंशी का गाजीपुर में उतरने का कोई प्लान नहीं था। जैसे ही आकाश की गिरफ्तारी हुई तो राज ने सोनम को कहा कि सोनम वहीं उतर जाए, गाजीपुर में उतर जाए, और सबसे पहले जाकर ढाबे में फोन लगाए, अपने परिवार को बताए कि वो पीड़ित है, विक्टिम है। इनका प्लान था सिलीगुड़ी में उतरना। तो बहुत बड़ा खुलासा किया है मेघालय पुलिस ने। पहले दिन की पूछताछ के बाद ईस्ट खासी हिल जिले के पुलिस अधीक्षक ने बताया कि सोनम और राजा को शादी के 11 दिन पहले ही इन्होंने मारने की प्लानिंग बनाई थी, और राज कुशवाहा इस हत्याकांड का मास्टरमाइंड है। सोनम उसकी पार्टनर थी। जो पूरा प्लान है वो राज कुशवाहा ने बनाया था। लगातार ब्लेम गेम चल रहे थे कि कौन होगा मास्टरमाइंड। हत्या हो चुकी है, लेकिन मास्टरमाइंड कौन है, इसे लेकर सवाल उठ रहे थे। अब साफ हो चुका है। पहले दिन की पूछताछ के बाद मेघालय पुलिस ने साफ कर दिया कि इस हत्याकांड का मास्टरमाइंड राज कुशवाहा है। उसी ने पूरी प्लानिंग बनाई थी और कहा था कि सोनम रघुवंशी 11 दिन पहले ही मारने की प्लानिंग की थी, लेकिन ऐसा नहीं हो पाए। गुवाहाटी में, आपको बता दें, गुवाहाटी में मारने की प्लानिंग थी इनकी, लेकिन उस मंसूबों में वो खरे नहीं उतरे। राज इस पूरी घटना का मास्टरमाइंड था। उनकी कई योजनाएं थी। 3 लोग 19 को आए थे गुवाहाटी और इनकी योजना थी कि गुवाहाटी में ही राजा का खात्मा किया जाए, लेकिन वैसा नहीं हो सका, जिसके बाद इनका प्लान बना दूसरा और 23 मई को 2:18 पर इन्होंने मिलकर राजा की कत्ल की। उसके बाद घटना को अंजाम देने के बाद सोनम रघुवंशी एक स्कूटी में सुपारी किलर के साथ वहां से निकली। उसने बुर्खा पहना, उसके बाद बस चेंज की, उसके बाद कई ट्रेनें चेंज करते हुए वो इंदौर पहुंची। जिस दिन शव बरामद हुआ था 2 जून को राजा का, उस दिन सोनम इंदौर में थी। तो बड़ा ही खुलासा मेघालय पुलिस की तरफ से लगातार पूछताछ हुई। 8 दिनों की पुलिस रिमांड में है सभी आरोपी। पूछताछ के बाद पुलिस अधीक्षक विवेक सेम ने खुलासा किया कि पूरी जो प्लानिंग थी राजा को रास्ते से हटाने की, ये शादी के 11 दिन पहले ही तैयार की गई थी। शादी के 11 दिन पहले ही तैयार कर दिया गया था प्लान कि राजा को रास्ते से हटाना है। और सोनम ने इस घटना में पूरा साथ दिया, इस प्लानिंग में पूरा साथ दिया। राज कुशवाहा इस हत्याकांड का मास्टरमाइंड।
ये है प्राइम टाइम। आप देख रहे हैं समाचार नॉर्थ ईस्ट।
Entertainment's Private Limited presents Northeast Diva 2025. New season, new beginning, fashion, glamour and empowerment. Beauty with the purpose. Be the next Northeast Diva. Apply online at www.northeastdiva.com or visit us at News Live Building, Mahapurush Sri Manta Shankar Dev Path, Christian Basti, Guwahati 5. For more information, contact 6900 142271.
এক্টিঙতটো তুমি একেবাৰে হিট। এতিয়া ৰান্ধি দেখুৱা সুপাৰ হিট। গপছত মই ৰান্ধি দেখুৱাম। আছে নহয় দ্য বেষ্ট এভৰিডে মছলা। প্ৰতিদিনৰ ৰান্ধা এভৰিডে মছলা, দেশৰ সোৱাদ।
এইটো এটা ডাঙৰ কেষ্টানা। বিৰাট 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 ইডাল ভাগি যাব। আৰে কেৱল শক্তিশালী হোৱাতেন ভাঙি গলতেন। এই লগতে ফ্লেক্সিবলও হয়। একেবাৰে শাম ষ্টিলৰ নিচিনা। শাম ষ্টিল ফ্লেক্সি ষ্ট্ৰং টিএমটি বাৰ। ষ্ট্ৰংও ফ্লেক্সিবলও হয়। আপদ বিপদ যি নাহক ই ঘৰ মজবুত কৰি ৰাখে। যেতিয়া টিএমটি ফ্লেক্সি ষ্ট্ৰং, ঘৰ হয় চিৰদিনৰ বাবে ষ্ট্ৰং।
Where the software engineer meets the cool UI UX designer, meets the gifted content writer to create the big dream.